Hello, this is Adamant75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage, currently at in my quarters in Skyhold Keep. Now, we do need to get out to Fortress Adamant to stop what's happening with the Wardens. It's extremely important. The issue with the Grand Ball is coming up in a few months. We have time to go to several other places before then. Because there is talk of assassination plot to kill Empress Celine, so we will have to stop that. Okay, so there's a lot of other places for us to go to stop the Venatori. Oh, we do have this very nice gem, actually. So, inventory. What do we have here? Enchanter Superb Ring of Critical Damage. I still haven't given these out, actually. Master Demon Slaying Rune. That's very nice, actually. Demons and Undead. Deposit. For now. Now, is there a way to improve this tinting armor, which I very much appreciate. Upgrade. Skyhold customization. Now, is this it? Bed. Decor throne. Windows. I don't remember. Yeah, Inquisition windows is fine. Bed. Free March is bed. Well, that's the only one we are aware of. I'm not going to change the drapes to the Great Hall. We don't have any knowledge of any other kind of drapes, but the heraldry definitely, the decor, definitely Inquisition heraldry. We don't have anything. There's nothing there. No, I know I've came across how to change it.
So I'm thinking Inquisition.
Okay, so that's my armor. Let's go, Dorian. What are you wearing? I have to see what would show up. Okay, well, this is a lot better than what he has. This is what he's wearing right now. That took quite a while. Let's give him this. I'm afraid he doesn't really have much, say, style, at least in terms of colors, and yeah, I'm not happy with how he looks.
Almost.
Well, let's see. Let's go to Dorian. I'm gonna have Dorian come down to the Undercroft so he can choose some nicer colors for his, well, let's look at the cap. Nicer colors. Yeah, that's just... it's a copper-colored cap. Too many people have red. But he's not really into that. Too many people. Obsidian, Paragon's Luster, Serpentstone, Summerstone, Viridium. I'm not sure, actually. I mean, it's a matter of taste, but he's not exactly having... Is it... what does it look like? Yeah, it looks like just copper. Iron is pretty common. Lazurite, Everite, Dragon Bone. Blue Vitriol. That's not bad. I don't know what the other ones will change to. You have to look as you change each part of the... let's see. See, as you can see, Dragon Scales, something covering his ears. Well, it would go with the rest of it. Oh, so you can change the plume. Color of the plume on this head. Velveteen. So he's gonna go and decide his final look. I'll be right back. Alright, just looking at this, I can see that there was a merchant here that I'm not sure if I have visited. And I found out where coal is, and I found out where to go to improve the keep. We can make at least one improvement. Okay, so I know about her. Buy and sell. Oh, maybe this is for more mounts. Pride of our Lathlin. Okay. It's... is it not a Hala? A Brazilian Surefoot? Yeah.
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
Well, I happen to really like Shemlin, so I'm not giving Shemlin up. He's been with me through thick and thin so far. Alright, so let's go find coal. Finding coal is not always easy. First, let's go over and improve the keep. Then we'll look for coal. Wonder if Cassandra has anything else to say.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must root out the Red Templars. They form the bulk of Corypheus's forces.
I'm not going to argue with that.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, so is it through here? Here. Courtyard upgrade. Upgrade the courtyard to cosmetically reflect the Inquisition's focus. Invest here to select between infirmary space or sparring grounds. Main watchtower. Restore and improve the large tower for an imposing cosmetic change. Invest in this upgrade to choose between a mage or Templar tower. Obviously mage. Reward +1 power. Skyhold garden. Invest in the garden space to increase utility while reflecting the Inquisition's needs. Increase the ability to grow herbs or create a chantry space to gather resources from the faithful. Reward +1 power. And this last one. Western approach geological survey. Several... Oh. No, that's what person at one of the camps gave me. I thought I could improve my bedroom, though. I guess not. I'm going to go with the first one. Courtyard upgrade. Reflect the Inquisition's focus. Invest here to select between infirmary space or sparring grounds. I don't know. Both of them are good. Craft item. Upgrade the courtyard to cosmetically reflect... okay. I don't want to... Okay, how much materials do we have? We need more quarries. I knew that. And more elf fruit. Oh my gosh. A lot of elf fruit. I may have to make a trip out to do that. After we...
We are honored to serve.
After we go to Fortress Adamant, I'm going to make a trip out to the hinterlands and collect as much possible. Well, you're colorfully dressed, you sir. Better courtyard. Well, I see it's going to take time to construct it, but it'll be worth it in the end, so... Then let's, Oh, coal should be around here somewhere. Coal. Is he not on the top floor? I'm gonna mark it on my map, actually. Oh. Can you not? Yeah.
Pleased to hear it.
I have to find coal.
Once we were in our peace.
Well, he's not here.
Inquisitor.
Let's go up. Cool.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
What are you referring to?
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
It must be sad, feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
Interesting.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. they want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to here, makes me a person, calls me kid, a friend. Solus, bright and sad, observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus, but somehow sorrows.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful, meaning. You pull it through to this side, make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Interesting. Okay. There's something out here. Probably has something to do with upgrading the courtyard.
Of course.
Oh.
I'm pleased to hear it.
All these stairs in the way.
We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see.
Okay, so I believe it was up here. Upgrade. A cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's investment in the recruitment and training of its soldiers so that all who wish to fight are put to their best use. A cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's promise to be both welcoming and protective for all who seek its support. I say we need the sparring ring more in terms of battle prowess, but the infirmary will perhaps garner us more members overall. Investment in recruitment and training soldiers. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll have to go with the sparring ring. Like I said, it should be all about defeating our enemy. And I understand the more support, but we will be getting people in that won't be exactly what we need. We need soldiers, warriors, spies, craftsmen. We need all that. Choice is irreversible. We're going to go with it. Alright, perhaps they'll begin construction and it'll be complete by the time we return from Fortress Adamant.
Mother Giselle said the Maker is acting through us, but he doesn't do anything directly. I suppose.
Josephine.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Why is she... I don't know anything that's going on. I've been focusing on Ferelden and Orlais, not Navarra.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Interesting choices. Well, I'm not going to flirt with her. My sights are set on Cassandra. Although I don't know if Cassandra has any sights set on me. That's why I feel like this could be a missed opportunity. I'm not sure if Cassandra even notices me other than being the Inquisitor. But she is a nice person to hang around with, to spend my time with, and I did want to hear what's going on in the diplomacy realm. I hope it's not going to harm anything if Cassandra does actually happen to open her eyes up to me in the future, but I'm going to flirt with her a little bit.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montilier.
Goodness. I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, Your Worship.
Your Worship. That's something I wish that people would never call me. Okay. Now, let us go to the war table, finally, and then we'll be off to Fortress Adamant. I think that she's alright. I mean, compared to Cassandra, though, I just really like how Cassandra thinks. I just wish that there was room in there for something more than warfare, and I don't know if there is. And if there isn't, then I'm kind of wasting my time and getting my hopes up. But when I do think of Cassandra, she makes me happy. The thought of her makes me happy. Josephine is extremely invaluable for what she is doing, although I don't feel the same way about her as I do with Cassandra. Okay, so we have gained a perk for our forces. I think what we were looking at this... what? Oh, okay, interesting. Underworld knowledge. I think I was looking at this 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. A methodology developed by an Orlesian Blade Master and used by Chevaliers to analyze their own performance in combat. True Grit. Ooh. Increases the amount of healing potions a party can use by carry by 4. That's 1 extra for each of us. Fighting a dragon we could use those extra healing potions. Although, yeah, I think 5% experience for now. We will come back and get the extra healing potions afterwards. Yes. That's all out of character, of course. Now, let us go. Ferelden, we should have reports ready. Serve any master. That was simpler than I would have hoped. The Imperial Counting House clerks were so shocked to have been discovered and so fearful of being found out that they all but swore their loyalty to the Inquisition on the spot. My agents say that they are behaving themselves so far. Indeed, they sent gifts for you to prove their good faith, but we will watch them closely. Nevertheless, in the meantime, any efforts we make to gather coin in Skyhold will undoubtedly benefit from their placement, Liliana. Accept report. Escape routes for agents in the Crestwood. Inquisitor, the tunnels are complete, and our agents slip in and out of Caer Branach like shadows. The workmen who were digging out the caves discovered some old dwarven items there as well, mundane things such as pots and furniture, but they brought a fair price to some collectors. 152 gold. Now, we are actually working our way through all the operations in Ferelden. There's a fair bit in Orlais, a couple more in Orlais. So, secure a source of water for the outpost. Inquisitor, our soldiers in the western approach located a suitable freshwater source that faced some resistance from a particularly aggressive wyvern, but were able to subdue the threat and secure the area. I'm told that Lieutenant Core, in particular, should be commended for his quick response. As you can imagine, their success has raised morale among our followers in the western approach. Cullen, deal with the angry Vargas. Really? Commander, the situation is improving here at Griffin Wing. Water source is secured and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some Vargas nests, which have riled them up and desperate. Now they are attacking caravans on the main road. Scavenging from our provisions makes it hard to get supplies in for the soldiers. Any advice? The Vargas situation is partly our fault. We took their water, their habitat. Our veteran rangers could try to lead the Vargas to a better place where they can establish themselves. Maker's Breath, I'll send some of our rangers to hunt and kill those pests. That'll keep the area clear. I'm going to go with Liliana. It is our fault. And
Inquisitor.
she can deal with that. Have her agents deal with that. Find the source of the Darkspawn completed. Improving morale. Okay, so that's not a improving morale. All that glitters. Okay, so that's not really that important either. Hunter Shade, Dracolisk. University of Orlais. Observing the Deadlock. A friend and Corinus available. Judgment. Recover sold artifacts. Service. The Venatori who offered to help the Inquisition after his capture has provided a tip on the whereabouts of some old magical artifacts he shipped out of the Western Approach. He claims he requires a small squadron of helpers and a decent amount of coin to recover them for the Inquisition. That's just money. That's nothing available. A friend of Corinus. This is require a long time. Reading this. It's all helpful for the war effort. Investigate strange shock markings. The Serpent of Navarra. I don't know. Let's go here. Let's go back to Ferelden. Power for a price. What is that? The Inquisition. I'm not even sure what these do. I'm looking for things that will bring us more alliances. New to the recruit, a young hopeful. Okay, so we went over this. Found bandit stalking patrols there. Usually kind. I can show you the people where they are. Try to stop them, but they have swords and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. Okay, I'm not sure who he is. Cullen can go on that. If the boys know where they are, outfit them. It is a minor threat.
Inquisitor.
Strike a bargain with the merchant princes. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. That actually sounds really good. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montulet. I think that's your territory.
At your service.
Okay, so let's go to Orlais. Now, here lies the Abyss. This is Fortress Adamant. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clairol from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Adamant called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
Yeah.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
We're going to go there immediately. And we'll do that in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again.
To